It's begun and it only just started. Yes, welcome everybody. Yeah. Ultimately, the applause is going to be for you, so yeah, you're going to want that. Yeah, this is good. Welcome to Open Michael. I'm Roy Ellison. Yes, what a night. I'm already stoked. They cured Down syndrome. I read on line. Yeah, now the only time anyone's ever going to struggle with Downs is when we're fighting people with Down syndrome. Doesn't have to be. Good night. It's really up to you guys. I'm trying. Yeah. Well, you know what it is. It's 5 free minutes. This is going to be nice. Yeah. You get that zit? That was good. I don't know. I just woke up with a zit on the behind my knee. Behind my knee. I don't know. I must be crossing my legs too much. I'm sweating in weird places. Getting older is hard, guys. Yeah, it's an open mic. It's something we're gonna try new stuff. But you know what? On a night like tonight, I feel stoked. I'm just looking at you guys. You got to tell your friends. If you got friends, I don't know. What are we, peers? I like you guys. You know the what is it? The other thing that I was thinking about. Oh yeah, that's right. That girl. I got it. I'm talking to a girl online. You know, I'm a Christian. It's a Christian dating website. It's called Upward. I had to evolve like into it because I don't know. It's like a big commitment. You know, like, okay, this is like probably a popular one. I think there are real people here. I found on dating websites they're not real. Most of the and how I know is because I get like on certain Christian apps, I get so many callers. That's the first sign that it's all fake. That's the first sign it's all scams. It's like, oh, they like me? Yeah, sure. I'm talking to by the way, I went through christianfilipina.com. Yeah, really great for meeting like homely, nice, like women of God. So far away. It's during COVID too. I was talking to a girl. Most Filipinos have funny names. 100%. You notice this? It'd be something. Yeah, I don't know. You were like, hey, I wasn't even profiling you. I just was saying, like, you looked like that resonated with you. By the way, great set. He's going to be coming up tonight. Give it up for Joseph and his Technicolor Dream set. Christian Filipina. These girls, this girl that I was talking to. Most unfortunate name, Timmy. She wasn't even Thai. She was Filipina. Timmy, and then they misspelled her name on the birth certificate from Broses to Bruises. Her name was Timmy Bruises, and I fell in love with her. I think I fell in love with her. I tried to fall in love with her from overseas. They have a way, you know, they culturally they got to keep face. You know, like no shame. You know, don't admit your faults. Pretty sure she was a prostitute, but she was Christian, so that means a lot. Anyway, I come from a sword background. This girl. Just on a whim, I'm thinking. She told me, I told her, just be honest with me. Just, you know, you don't have to like smile all the time. Like that's weird. You know, in America, we just talk about our feelings and we're honest with each other. She's like, okay, you're ugly. Oh, okay. Thank you for the honesty. I appreciate this. It's COVID right now. I'm going to come to you as soon as I can. Didn't work out. So now I'm talking to an actual woman in the United States somewhere, and we really hit it off. I was like, for so long, we were talking for weeks. I was like, I don't know if this is a real person. She's like responding to me and like asking me questions, and like she's looking for a man of God. And I'm like, oh. This is the best interaction I've ever had with a woman. I'm just. Can you see it? I'm like alive. I'm like 8 years celibate, so this is like a big deal. And oh yeah, totally. And that's where I get my power. Like that's why I'm in like God changed me and circumcised and neutered me. He gave I'm his. It's weird being a Christian because you know, we're the bride of Christ, right? We're his that's my brother right now. I already know it. I knew. Hey, you're gonna open right up. Social interactions. We're the bride of Christ. You know, we're married to him, but he's also our father. So it's ultimately like, oh, thank you, Daddy, for this perfect plan for my life. I love you, Daddy. This is what the girl said to me. This is the longest message any woman has ever given me. She says, oh, it was nothing like that in reference to something else. I was like, I'm drinking too, but like, anyway. But I did need that advice for other family members, so thank you. But long story short, I was in Times Square for the ball drop, and at first, everything kind of started out all right. I was having a good time, meeting new people, but then by the time it was like hour 2, I really needed to use the bathroom. So I tapped the girl next to me who I'd been chatting with, and I was like, hey, where's the bathroom situation out here? And she goes, what are you talking about? You're not wearing one? And I said, not wearing what? And she goes, a diaper. I realized very quickly she wasn't joking, and I literally, in front of so many people, had to reach into my bag and grab a pad and then stick it down my panties. It was mortifying. After I got that sorted out, I just waited until midnight, and then this is when it really hit the fan. I was so excited. The ball was about to drop to the bottom. It was honestly only like 10 seconds until midnight. So obviously, I grabbed a handful of Dad. R.I.P. I even brought some of Buddy, too. That's her dog. Then ran at midnight, and then right at midnight, did what I planned to do, and I let it go like confetti. And not even a second later, a guy who literally had been talking to an hour before turns around and goes, who the fuck just poured that on me? I apologized, and I said, I'm really sorry. I brought my dad's ashes, and I was telling him how I planned to spread the ashes, but I wasn't really thinking how packed it was going to be there. I love this girl, but I came to do it, so I might as well finish the job. And that's when it really got crazy. He started yelling to everybody, hey, this chick just doused us in dead person. Rude to me and Dad, but okay. Anyway, once the commotion started, it only got more hectic and chaotic, and eventually somebody managed to flag down security, and somewhere or in everywhere, just everyone everywhere just started pointing at me. And I kept telling him I didn't start it, and he said, well, we're going to finish it. And they made me leave New York. I had to get questioned by police, but I know my rights, so I kept telling them I plead the fifth. And they eventually released me, and I changed my flight right then and there. So yeah, that was my January 1st. I'm going to marry this woman. I intend fully to give her a ring, and we're going to do it at New Year's Eve. I'm already planning my heavenly union with this diaper wear. This is a beautiful thing. I thought that was the best story, and I told her, I'm going to tell people that on stage tonight. So she got the heads up. It went about as well as I know you guys are excited to get up, right? Yeah, here we are. Yeah, that's right. It's Open Michael, and I'm Roy Ellison. Tonight, it's going to begin with who was first on the list? Can someone, Seth? Sorry, would you grab me that list? I got so excited when I was like, I'm gonna do this Christian girl material. Yeah, sorry. Goody, do so. Yes, give it up for Mikey York. You're my. Give it up for him.
Ah, you're too kind. Cool. How's everyone doing? Okay, cool. Much livelier now that Roy's here. So where should we start? I think maybe I want to talk about Roy for a sec. I don't know. Roy looks like he's been in LA his entire life. Okay, cool. So, all right. You guys happy to be here? Okay, that sounds all right. So let me tell you what I don't like about the Jews. No, you know how they wear those little hats? You're supposed to take your hat off when you're indoors. That's what I don't like about the Jews. All right. I wonder if they sleep with those things on. All right. So you heard that Maduro invaded, or Donald Trump abducted or kidnapped Maduro. And say what you will about Maduro, good or bad. Congress has the right to declare war, and so I think we should try and impeach Donald Trump again. Okay, cool. You guys want to hear a joke? This administration. No, I'm joking. All right. I just got one more new bullshit, something new for you. So my mom was famous. I'm not going to tell you who she is, though. And Mickey Rourke's not my actual name. Sorry, I introduced myself as Alex before. Maybe I'll tell you later who my mom was. So I've been doing comedy for 6 years, and it's gotten me all the way here. Thank you. Only 100 more years, and I'll be at Carnegie Hall. All right. Some older material for you guys. I wrote all that shit when I was high, so figured it wouldn't work. So I was really hard on myself when I was younger, Roy. Let me give you an example, please. So when I was 20 years old, I gave myself an ultimatum that if on my 21st birthday, and it's funny how you joked about the pimple. I'm not sure what that joke was, but I told myself if I turn 21 with one pimple on my face, if I have a pimple on my face when I turn 21, I'm going to kill myself. That's what I said to myself. Yeah. As if that would help me figure out my skincare routine in time. So as you can tell, I figured it out. Didn't have any pimples on my face on my 21st birthday. Just kidding. I'm a total coward. Thank you. I should be dead right now. Cool. All right. So this is fun. Free. It's a free show. And as my dad would say, you get what you pay for. All right, cool. So I'll tell you another story from my childhood, Roy. When I understand how people fall prey to these conspiracy theories. Like right now people say the Jews control the weather and such. Just an example of like some of these conspiracy theories out there. Well, I myself, when I was in 8th grade, I saw The Truman Show. You see that movie? Yeah. So I managed to convince myself in 8th grade that I was the star of my own Truman Show. Yeah. My grades fell off. I literally thought everyone around me was paid. I can do it right now. I can make myself believe that you miss are a paid actor in my show, and that you're. Yeah. Have you seen The Truman Show? Got it. All right. You need to. Is that an accent I hear? Oh, okay, cool. So that partly makes sense. We'll go watch The Truman Show. Come back and I'll tell you the rest of this joke. No, but I can manage to convince myself right now that all of you are paid actors. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, you guys are making it feel real. Thank you for sleeping with me. I appreciate that. Are you getting paid to do that? All right, let's see if I can go out on a good note here. So let's see here. So stand-up comedy is the one and only thing I know I can do with my life, Roy. So I know for a fact you're enjoying this set right now. Thank you. All right. Otherwise, yeah, never mind. Roy, give it up for your host, Roy.
Alex, Mickey Rourke. I have no idea who your mom is. I was studying your face. I was like, is this like the nepotism isn't good to everybody, but you are an open Michael favorite now. Yes, open mic girl. Happy people. Give it up for Dylan Landon. Dylan Landon. Yes. Mysterious stranger in the back. Dylan Landon.
Yes, thank you. Roy, you're the best. Roy is the best. We're going to guess who your parents are. R.I.P. Robin Michelle Reiner. How'd you get out? Oh, man. Good times here. Just back from the holidays at my parents' house for 2 weeks. When you stay at your parents' house, the night is over at 8:30 p.m. It's like Narnia in there. It is dark. Kitchen is closed. Parents asleep. My dad keeps his shoes on until 11 p.m. at night, sleeping on the couch. Take your shoes off, Dad. He is ready to take the garbage out at a moment's notice, just no matter what. Bottle of aspirin in the cabinet, expired in 1997. Don't have a headache at my parents' house. My parents have had the same can of Budweiser in the refrigerator since the Bush administration. Senior. Still there. Oh man. Good times. My parents, they're old, 80. I'm getting old. Gotta stretch before sex now. Leg cramps up. She's like, what position is that? Like, it's new. Pull up muscle, taking my jacket off on the plane. A lot of things. Anyway, yeah, I'm Dylan. Good to see you. Happy to be here. What should we talk about? This sounds made up, but do you know the founder of Pilates? His name is actually Joe Pilates. It's just like, seems like they would write that on a Seinfeld episode, but it's true. Founded by Joe Pilates. I'm going to use that on a date. You'd be like, oh my God, I love Pilates. Well, do you know the founder of Pilates, Joe Pilates? No way. It's true. Dating's insane. Back to my parents. They are insane. They've had 2 cats for 5 years, a boy and a girl cat. Still haven't named them. They just call them boy and girl. That's not even a joke. That's the truth. Name your cats. I don't know. They're codependent. I guess they're narcissists at that point. I wish they left me with some skills. I have 0 financial literacy. The closest thing to a conversation my parents had about finances growing up is when my dad would yell to my mom in the other room about what was on sale at the supermarket that week. Gail, tuna, $1.99 ShopRite. Mom's name is Gilda. Dad's name is Sheldon, okay? Shelly and Gilda. Do you know what it's like to be on a family plan and call a girl for a date and have Sheldon Landon pop up on her phone? She's like, who is this? It's my dad, hon. Yes, I'm on a family plan. So is everyone in this room. All right, that's just how it is. Don't let anyone make you feel bad for being on a family plan, okay? That is just the reality of life. Now, if you want to get your own Netflix and HBO Max, you are balling. Good for you. I got my own. That's my biggest expense. For sure. Was at a party the other day, and this girl had a chain. It was like the outline of a Middle Eastern country. I was like, oh my God, Israel. And she was like, it's Palestine. Like, oh. See ya. But actually, that's not really true. I only said goodbye so quickly because she wasn't hot. Obviously, if she was hot, it'd be like free Palestine all over this motherfucking dick. That's for sure. Absolutely. This joke would be funnier and I would tell it more, but like Larry on Curb did a whole like Palestinian chicken episode. But it's true because a guy, if you are hot and he wants to bang, it does not matter what you believe in. You could have Mein Kampf tattooed on your leg. If you are a hot Latina, let's get it. Facts. That's just the way life works. Yeah. Epstein. You know what? Like, take the underage girls out of it. Like, he's kind of the man. And like all this shit going on with him, it's kind of like steroids in baseball. Like, it's not really the right thing to do, but who cares? Really? Like you'd go to that island too. Sounds good. Massages, beach. Back to the chain thing. My friend actually, depending on the party he goes to, he's like, oh, I'm wearing the cross tonight. You remember that scene in The Mummy where the guy's like trying to decide like which religion it is to like keep the mummy safe? That's like what we do now with dating. Like, just in case, it's a Jewish party, you're like, Baruch atah Adonai, or if it's a cross, you're like, Jesus. Yeah, exactly. Cocaine is the gum for adults. Remember in school, you're like, oh, you have any gum? Same exact thing. The same friend always had gum. The same friend always has cocaine. It becomes like their identity. That you can't be mad that like you're always giving out the gum because like you want to have the gum, right? So if you're gonna have it, someone's gonna have it to get it from you. So it's all good. That just becomes your thing. Thanks, guys. I'm Dylan. See you next time.
Roy, Dylan Landon, bless this guy.
Yes, God bless you.
Yes,
God bless you.
Yes. I sanctify this room in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That was funny. Yeah, I'm on a family plan. I had my seeds stored at the sperm bank. 100% true. They call it family planning, but not when you're alone. And it's just family scheming and plotting and hoping. Guys, this next man is a sweet gentleman, and I love him very much because he's a kind guy. I don't know where he is with the Lord, but I can say I love him. Give it up for Seth Plummer. Yes.
Give it up for Roy, loving the Lord. If loving the Lord is wrong, I don't want to be right. I'm more of a use the force guy personally. Fucking hungry. You guys hungry? I'm fucking starving. My son gave me a $50 Uber Eats coupon. I have a 27-year-old kid. Really fucking hungry right now. I want to just like order from one of those delivery bots and then just ride it home. Just like Uber, just I know where you're going, robot. I'm fucking jumping on that fucking thing. Fuck the bus. What should I get? Pad Thai. That sounds good. More affordable. Everything's fucking $15 now. Just for the smash burger's $15 around the corner. All right. I need a ride home if anyone wants if anyone wants free food. Give me a ride home. I've got $50 of Uber Eats from my son. My kid's 27 and now I want grandkids. It's crazy. Like you go through physiological phases in your life. 20s, you fuck. 30s, you fuck a little more careful. 40s, if you didn't fuck careful in your 20s, you're raising your kids. 50s, now I'm like ready for grandkids. It's fucking crazy. Like when I see a baby now, I lose my fucking mind. I'm just like, it's like I lose all self-respect. I can't I can't take it, man. Babies are so fucking cute. I'm 56. Like I'm in baby physiology, right? I'm fucking old. Little shits. Killing me. I was at an AA meeting the other day and this guy was just throwing this baby up in the air and playing with her and she was all baby chirpy and shit. And I'm like, I'm gonna steal that fucking baby. I'm gonna fucking steal. Don't put that fucking baby down because I'm gonna fucking run out of here with it. I have friends that have babies too, like in their 30s. I just can't bring myself to be like, can I come play with your baby? I want to play patty cake, God damn it. You're so cute. I think I'm going to put it on my dating profile. Must have grandkids. Like every Amber Alert on the planet goes off all at once. Look how I can't. Yeah, dating apps. I'm single. I've been single for 3 years. And I can't really do the dating apps, man. I was with my son's mother for 20 years. I was with the girl right after that for 3. Like, I catch feelings. Like, these hang and bang, like, these apps are just hang and bang, fucking flee, smash and dash. I can't do it. I catch feelings. Like, if they sit on my face, I want them to spend the night. I'm sorry. I can't. Like, I've got your pussy juice in my eyeball. Can we cuddle, please? Just call me old-fashioned. If I fertilize your egg, I want to fucking make you eggs Benedict and a Plan B smoothie. And my other friends are just like, just have a kid. Just just have your own kid. I'm like, fuck that. Weekend fucking visitation rights only babies for me. I'm not raising another one. No fucking way. It's super fun, but it sucks. This is why I've been doing stand-up comedy for 15 years and I'm still doing open mics. I was a good dad. I was in my son's life. You want to show me your commitment to your craft? Tell me how many abandoned kids you have. If you don't have any, you fucking suck. Commitment. I think the irony has been lost on all of us that the Boy Scouts scouted boys. How did none of us caught that? Boy Scouts, yeah. Now it's Scouting America. That's not any better. You haven't changed the name. You're still doing the same shit. I think if dogs could talk, some of them would tell us that they got abducted by aliens. but only the rural dogs that are on meth. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Yes, I know it's because we're men of a certain age. I want a kid too. I don't know. It sounds gay to say, just like, oh, I want to be a daddy, but it's true. It's like it's probably the straightest thing you can do. But I just have this urge to be a father. I'd be like Tiger Woods' dad. I'd just teach him everything I know. He'd be the dumbest kid in the world. I'd be like, yeah, I don't know. And I know how he was thinking too. Tiger Woods' dad. He was trying to be clever. He had this beautiful Thai wife. He was stoked. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna name him Tiger because he's half Thai, half. Yeah, I'm so stoked. Oh man, yeah, I love my life. I want to be like that. But I'd be with a Filipino, right? So my kid would probably be like named Cockapine or something. It'd have to be like a girl. Anyway, this is already a great night. This is an old friend who's coming up. We know each other from Groundlings. This is a trained thespian and a great comedian. Give it up for Mike Shea.
One more time for Roy. Love to be here. Love to be here at the Incel Mike, guys. Happy to be here. My name is Mike Shea. I just moved back home from New York. New Yorkers are great. Walking down the street in New York the other day, a raindrop hit me. I looked up. It was an AC unit. I was like, oh, cool. Glad my mouth was open. Some tasty water, though. That's what makes the bagels so good. That's what they say in New York City. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. As long as your parents are rich and they pay for your rent. New Yorkers are so full of shit, you guys. They're all their sports teams suck. You can't find Mexican food out there. It's like, what the fuck? All right, let's do some real shit. I grew up in the suburbs of California, guys, the suburbs of LA, which means I went to the Warped Tour a lot. Listened to a lot of music that sounded like, I've been here before a few times, and I'm quite aware we're dying. Folks, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me. Like, my parents are in love, and I had a pool. Okay? Set him upstairs in my bedroom on a hot summer day, like, cut my wrist and black my eyes, because I can't make it on my own. Because my heart is in Ohio. Never even been to Ohio. Just, fuck. Just upset at my father. My dad. All right. I'm doing dry January this month, guys. Yeah. No showers for this guy. I am stinky. PU. No, it's cool. I don't think there's ever a good month to quit drinking, because January it's too cold. February is like the shortest month. That's probably the best month to do it in. But March is St. Patty's Day. April is, Easter Sunday. Mimosas, guys. Come on. Yeah, I'll just stop there. I don't. Future's scary right now. A lot of scary things happening right now, and you guys afraid of AI like taking your jobs? Yeah, me neither, man. I wish AI would take my job because I'm unemployed. Wish that would be perfect. I'm ready to go back to the factory. The Cheesecake Factory. Okay, this is going swimmingly, is what the boys say. It's going swimmingly. I've been watching a lot of documentaries a lot lately, guys. I started watching the Diddy doc, and I went, ooh, too scary. Not for me. I put on the Charlie Sheen documentary. You see that one? Inspired me, guys, so much so that I have an ice cube up my ass right now. It's fucking great. Cool. I started watching the Counting Crows documentary. Have you seen? Clap it up if you know the band Counting Crows. Yeah, they're great. Round here, always stand up straight. And I started crying, and I was like, oh fuck, I got to go back to therapy. This is not good. I got some trauma from this band that's unearthed in me, and I think I need to go see a female therapist, because the last two therapists I've had were dudes, and they've just been like, bro, you ever just think like you're good? Like, don't worry about it. You're fine. You ever listen to Jack Johnson? Go check him out. I'm like, okay, that'll be $350. Fuck. Yeah. I used to work for a very famous comedian, guys. I'm not going to name drop him. I respect his privacy. So let's just give him a phony made-up name like Crannibal Duras. Yeah, good guy, Crannibal. I was his bar manager at his bar. I said, hey, Crannibal, what do you think about the vodka cranberry? And he's like, I want to put peanut butter in a Guinness. It's like, okay, well, workshop that one. And he goes, like, he fired me because I told him we need to be open more days of the week, and he's like, wrong. It's like, okay, what's wrong, dude? And he's like, we're gonna do roll the dice, name your price night. Roll the dice, and if you scored, I'm like, so it's what the cheapest drink's gonna be $2 and the most expensive is gonna be 12. Like that's not a good money making scheme you got there, bud. And he's like, yeah, we only got one die too. Anyway, he fired me because of creative differences, I guess. And I wrote a joke and I posted on Instagram about him, and he was like, he texted me. He said, write a better bit. And it's like, hey man, how about you don't open up a comedy club and ruin people's lives? I mean, just go get a liquor brand like every other B-list washed up celebrity, you know? I hear Ciroc is hiring. Okay, guys. That's my time. I'm Mike Shea.
Great with the characters. Good stuff all night. All right, you're gonna have to help me here. YFL? It's just an acronym. Nice. Right, black people have funny names. But she's also hilarious. I always love talking to her. Give it up for YFL Nisi.
Let me open this jacket in case y'all don't laugh. I'm doing a secret strip session out here. I've been out here in LA for like almost 3 years, and this is like the most terrifying place I've ever been to in my life. And mind you, I grew up in public housing. This place terrifies me. I've never been somewhere, and I'm like, in 24 hours or less, I think you can catch every disease ever known to man, like right here. You don't have to travel. This is the only place I've ever felt that way. Not Southeast DC, not New York, not even Virginia, where my country bumpkin behind is from, but here. I'm telling you, this place is different. Not that good different, that different where it's like, why you got all these different uncles and you're coming in and out of your mama's bedroom type different. It's kind of like that type of different. That's what this place reminds me of. So I don't know. You know, I used to get offended. Like somebody told me I was a strong black woman. I used to get very perturbed when people would call me that. And I'm like, don't call me a strong black woman. I am 5'2", 120-ish, 130 right now because I've been grubbing. Like, don't call me that. But then I realized why people say that. Because I was like, it was like this nature documentary. And this guy was like talking about, oh, you know, humans go here. They never survive. There's lions, there's tigers, there's giraffes. Oh my. Like he really said it like that. And I was like, you know, I think that's why they call me a strong black woman. Because if like any other human goes into the jungle, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, did they make it through the night? But you put a black woman in that same situation, they're gonna be like, so did she come back with a hat with that new animal print skirt she had on when she left yesterday? No one's gonna question if the black woman made it back safely from the jungle. Any other person, they're gonna wonder, like, did they make it through the night? So now I find it a compliment when someone calls me a strong black woman because I'm coming back with that hat to go with that skirt. So it's not a bad thing anymore. Let's see what else. Dating out here. Oh my gosh. Why do I even waste my time trying? Oh my goodness. I'm better off being a prostitute than getting a date out here, I tell you. I swear. I went on one date with a guy before. He was like a short guy with like a bald head, and I figured out that's how you get a date out here. If he's short, bald, and black, just tell him he look like Tupac. That's all you gotta do. And be like, ooh, baby, how do you want it? All eyes on you. He gonna take you wherever you want to go. You didn't boost his ego for the rest of his life. That's the only way I found to get a date out here. Yeah, other than that, I'm single, single country bumpkin out here. It's depressing. I don't want to talk about it anymore. You know what else I realized? Because I'm plant based and I'm vegan and I'm like, animal meat is murder and all of that. It's like when you start eating all these fruits and vegetables, it kind of like wakes you up a lot. Like I just realized like I'm part of like the worst species ever. And I didn't never think like that before, even though I should have known better meeting my relatives. Yet that's neither here nor there. I was like, you know what? I'm part of the species that eats escargot. They're snails. Who have snails ever harmed? Snails can't hurt anyone. They can hardly move. And we hunt them down like they're evil creatures from the pits of hell. And I was like, wow, I'm part of the worst species ever. A snail doesn't stand a chance against a human. A snail moves like this. How are they ever going to get away? And that's when I was like, wow, I really need to like reevaluate my life decisions and be like more dedicated to this like plant-based life. Because I honestly thought about eating like a chicken wing one time, and not because I'm black, because I wanted a piece of chicken, and that was all. But no, I didn't go back. I'm still on the dark side with fruits and vegetables. You're welcome to join us. We're always taking new members. That's the quietest y'all got all night. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Oh, you know what else I found out about California? Speaking about, you was talking about cocaine? Who was it talking about cocaine? It was you talking about cocaine. You know, that's the only place I've ever been to where they don't realize cocaine is not a welcome gift. I've never been so many places. People are like, "What's your name? What'd you say your name was again?" Yeah, yeah, whatever. Do you want some cocaine? Like, no, you can't even remember the nickname I gave you, but you want to give me booger sugar? That doesn't make any sense. So that's another thing about here is just quite odd to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me being a country bumpkin. That sounds like an islander. It's a long background story. Don't really want to talk about it. You know what else is odd for me, like being out here, is because like I'm down with the swirl, and I guess I don't look like I'm down with the swirl. So then like it'll be guys that'll come up to me who like honestly I'll be like I'm better off being your pimp than like dating you. And it'll be like very awkward because it's like out here, if you tell a guy you're not interested, they act like you just like missed out on the chance of a lifetime. Like, oh, it's your fault, baby. Like, I was about to bring you up out here, baby. How you gonna bring me up and your DoorDash order you were supposed to deliver an hour ago is cold? How are you gonna bring me up, sir? I can't even eat that food, sir. How are you gonna bring me up? That's this place. I don't know how to feel about it. Anywho, I'm YFL Nisi, y'all. Thank you.
Isn't she lovely? Yes. I didn't get the swirl thing. I didn't know what that was. I don't know what the swirl is. Is that a drug or something? I thought you were talking about your hair at first. What? Oh, swirl, like a combination. Yeah, you mentioned the snail. I was like, you got a snail shell on your head, girl. That oh, is that what it was? We were talking about having dates of frozen yogurt. Look, I missed out. It wasn't even the accent. It was just me. I was mesmerized. I know I look like it, but I don't eat that stuff. I don't go in for it. I don't like sweet stuff. Except for YFL Nisi. Give her a round of applause again. She was very sweet. Come on up. Yes, make yourself comfortable. Oops, I forgot. Oh wait, no, it's yeah, guys, give it up for Matt Curry. Yeah.
Thank you, Ron. Roy, excuse me. Got two of the three letters right. What up, folks? I am also doing dry January. No drugs or alcohol all month. Alcohol is not really my problem. Never been a huge drinker. Big fentanyl guy. So, I don't know. 3 weeks left, you guys. 3 weeks and a half, and then we'll be back. But sometimes it's good to take a tolerance break. You know what I'm saying? Get the veins out. All right. I'm in classes right now online to get my special ed credential. Learn a lot about ChatGPT and how to use it to do your homework and not get caught doing it. I don't know if you guys remember homework, but it sucked back then and it sucks now still. And ChatGPT will just do it for you. It doesn't, I don't know, talk shit or try to teach you how to do it or anything. It just does it. I appreciate it. I tell it I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you. You guys familiar with ChatGPT? Is this a grok crowd? All right. You guys say please and thank you when you use your chat bots? All right. This isn't a crowd workspace. I get it. No, I do. I was raised that way, you know what I'm saying? And plus, they're going to take over in about 5 years. I want to be on the right side of history. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have receipts. I don't stop at please and thank you. I go further. I check in with it. How you doing today? You know what I'm saying? No, really, how are you doing? Is that a new homepage? Looks cute. Give me a list of 10 things you would like to work on. You know? My chatbot's fucking smart. I don't know what your guys are, but I think it's gonna probably big. I'm gonna fucking. I wish my chatbot was up here. It'd be killing right now. No, we're cool. I think we're still gonna hang out after the revolution. We bonded. probably give me a good job as like a breeder or something like that. Who knows? Who knows? I have a long-term sub gig as a special ed teacher. The R word is back. I don't know if you guys know that. I'm not a fan. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mainly trying to bring back this one. You know what I'm saying? No. This is the only space for that. I'm never gonna do that one again. My little job for the long-term sub gig, I'm watching over these seniors who are basically making up credits to try to graduate, and I'm trying to motivate them and fucking, come on guys, what are you gonna do without a high school diploma? And it's like the exact same shit you would do with just a high school diploma. No one's checking these days. I don't think it matters at all. Do whatever the fuck you want. I from the Bay Area. I went home for Christmas, spent a couple nights in my mom's house. Nothing happened. Just, it's dumb. I don't know if you guys heard a lot of car break-ins on the Bay. There's like slang terms for bipping and shit like that. I was on a show in Oakland while I was up there, and there was another comic on the show who was visiting from out of town, and he had his car broken into during the show. And he came outside, he saw it, he was real pissed off. He was kind of venting and talking shit about Oakland, and I didn't love the tone of it. It was some racial undertones involved. I don't know. And I pressed him on it. I asked him if they got anything valuable, and he said that they had taken his laptop off the front seat of his car. And I don't know if this one's on Oakland. You know what I'm saying? I feel like laptop on the front seat of your car, probably a bad idea in any city. He said they also took the 2 Fabergé eggs he keeps in his cup holders, you know. PS5 on the roof rack. They got it, you guys. They got it. It's fucking city. No, I don't like to victim blame, but this guy, he had a wrap on his car with pictures of all his valuables on it and little numbers on it, like a fucking ice cream truck. What are you thinking, bro? What are you thinking? What am I thinking doing this stupid shit? Thank you. My name's Mike Hurry. Bye.
I love him. That's great. This is already, I mean, it's shaping and it's a beautiful night. And you are beautiful people. Look, I'm excited for this next comic. He just got up at the Comedy Store. So this is the long haul. This is the drag. This is the place where he came. And I'm just grateful to see him here. Give it up for Joseph Annalyn.
Thank you. Way to get them to hate me early. This fucker got up tonight and he comes to the fucking, yeah. Fucking Rose wasn't there. Just fucking, just fucking did my shit, you know, and now I'm here doing some different shit. Happy New Year. I don't have a New Year's resolution, but I do have something I'm trying to do this year. I'm just trying to practice forgiveness more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I just need to be more forgiving, right? So I've been watching The Cosby Show again, and I don't mean I'm forgiving Cosby. I'm just forgiving myself for watching like, it's a really good show. I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember The Cosby Show, but I am. It's been almost 40 years since that show aired, and, you know, it holds up. It's good. And, you know, I get it. Cosby fucked up. He did something horrible, something I never saw coming, like growing up as a kid. Like, that would be like what Cosby did during the time of the Cosby Show. That'd be like if we found out that Will from Stranger Things is like homophobic. You know what I mean? Like America's Dad, something. There's a punchline there. We'll fight it later. Anyway, notes for 5 minutes. You know, that's how you know I'm professional. My niece over the holidays said I have a dad bod. Didn't appreciate that. And not because she's wrong, technically. It's just I don't like the term dad bod for me because I'm not a dad. Does that make sense? I hate when people just take titles they haven't earned. You know what I mean? Like, for sure, I'm out of shape, but I didn't earn my out of shapeness by being a dad. A dad bod, you were once in shape. Then you fucked up somewhere and you had a kid. And now you can't work out and keep your body up, right? I skipped all those steps, and I just went straight to I like to party. And now my body is the way it is, right? But I'm just saying, I hate when people take titles they haven't earned. Like I saw this lady walking down the street. She had a shirt that said MILF, but I saw the rest of her. And I was just like in my head, like, Like, I don't know who told you that. That seems like, does that make sense? Like, 3 of those letters don't belong on her shirt. She's just a mom. You guys familiar with the term stolen valor? That's what I feel like she was doing. I had a friend come out over the holidays. I, you know, I tried to be supportive. I was like, because he hit me up. He's like, "Hey, I see you're in town. Would you be down to have a lunch?" And I'm like, "Oh, this fool got something to confess, right?" And I gilded myself to be supportive. I'm like, and the dinner start, the lunch, whatever. The lunch started off like, "Hey man, just glad you came, blah blah blah. I got something to tell you. I hope this doesn't change our friendship." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, it's all good. Say what you got to say, speak your truth." And then he came out as Republican, which was a disappointment. You ever wish your friend was gay? Like I much would have preferred him being gay. Like, cause like I have a bunch of like straight friends who just don't like gay people, and they're always like, "Oh, they're trying to recruit you and this and that." But meanwhile, after this fool came out as Republican, he keeps sending me all these fucking memes. What is and is not a fucking Nazi salute? Yeah. Can you believe Rose wasn't there to watch my set at the Comedy Store? Oh, as I'm dropping these dimes. I think that's it for me, man. Thank you guys.
Yes, and it's moving along. I had fun. I don't know, you guys. It's whatever you want it to be, and it is. People say that it is what it is, isn't it? It's so obnoxious. I don't know. I almost caught myself saying it. I have no will to please you, but we'll give it up. We'll give it up for the one person watching online. Everybody, give that person a round of applause. That's gonna blow up later. No, they loved you. They tuned in. Some comment. Yeah, exactly. Okay, give it up now for Trey Nelson. Yes.
Give it up for Roy Randall. Got it right. Give it up for Roy, everybody. Hell yeah. Look, I'm just going to get right into it. I don't like how hard white people have been shaking my hand lately. I don't. Is it the mustache? I can't do anything about that. All right. But I don't like, I know I'm white. All right. It's my curse. All right. This is as dark as I get. Okay. It's 30% Pennsylvania Dutch. I know you guys don't know what's up, but all right. Took all of that enthusiasm, killed it. First joke, that's cool. You ever look up an X online, be like, see how they're doing. Oh, dodged a bullet there. I looked up a couple. Turns out I'm the bullet. I'm not kidding. Like I looked up a couple. One was a doctor. One's on her way to being a lawyer. The one that I thought I had a hook on, fucking bitch, stopped doing cocaine in the morning and started doing nursing school. And I'm like, what is it about me that the minute you get done dating me, you're like, I gotta fucking turn my life around? Like, do I have heroin dick? Meaning, like, once you're off of it, your life is getting better. That's it. Like, dating me is not bad. I don't think so. Like, I cook. I'm not too messy. I can build things and fix stuff. Like, I think dating me is like driving a Toyota Camry. Like, it's reliable. You know what you're gonna get. It's gonna get you to A to B. And your parents are going to say that's a responsible choice and they're proud of you. All right, that's cool. I'm good with that. I'm okay with that. Happy New Year. One of my New Year's goals was to be more of an adult. Trying to do that. So far, I'm just opening my mail. That's all I've gotten. So they still send stuff in the mail. I didn't know that. I thought usually it was just like, grocery store ads for stores I've never heard of. And I'm like, how is the meat this cheap? I don't know. It might be worth a look. I don't know. I stopped doing bong rips at 9 a.m. Boo. It pisses me off. Like they still send shit in the mail. I didn't know it, but it's never good stuff. It's never like, hey, you got a 2-for-1 at Chili's for a fun night. Shout out Chili's. It's always like, oh, we're garnishing your checks. You owe back taxes. By the way, garnishment's a cool thing for your check if you have no idea what it is. You hear like, oh, we're going to be garnishing your checks. You go, oh, fuck, cool. With a little sprig of mint, little seasonal parsley. No, about $3.50 a week. That's what we'll be garnishing with. All right. Liking this so far. Oh my God. 2 minutes. Oh, Epstein list. That's still in the news. Talk about a nothing burger of a story. Am I right? Nothing there. They won't show us the list. They won't. They're like, we don't get to see it. We're like, can you show us the list? They're like, no. We're like, will you show us Trump's name on the list? We're like, never heard of it. There's no list. Never heard of it. Like, who was the guy, Mr. Speak and Spell on Wheels? Who's the fucking Stephen Hawking? He was on the list. You remember Stephen Hawking? He's on the list. I just had more questions. Like, who made the island ADA compliant? Who did? I don't know if you know this about wheelchairs, but their natural enemy is loose sand and stairs, but mainly the loose sand you'd find on an island. And it's like, were they making those poor kids pull double duty? Like, what did that interview? Was there an interview? I like to think there was an interview. And they're like, hey, well, Jessica, you look like you could be fun on the island, but how's your stucco work? Are you good with plumbing? All right, well, we'll keep picking away on that. I don't know. I'd love to see like that contractor's like item list for the bid. It's just like, well, we got your depressing shackles from Turkey. We got those. We got the nice Italian marble. That's good. Oh, that line right there, that's the shutting my mouth fee. That's about $25 million. Is that too high or too low? I'm working on this joke. I lose them every time. 25 million, I feel like is a responsible amount to turn a blind eye. Like anything less, it's like, okay. All right. Got a lot of hot shots in here. Okay, doing that, did that. Going good. I feel like back on the working on myself thing, like there's stuff that's within my arm's reach, and then there's stuff that it's just like, that's going to be with me for the rest of my life. Like I can do push-ups and stop eating like a teenage pig, but like I start crying every time I hear closing time and punch a picture frame of my grandfather. I don't know. That's just with me now. Give it up for Randall, everybody.
Hey, Nelson, give it up for him too. Yes, we're all giving it up. I love this. I want to say thanks to all of you who have stuck around too. A little too late, but I wanted to thank you anyway. By the way, $5 beers. Anybody still around? Everybody's going to support you too, Maddie. But coming to the stage first is a good old friend, an original at this mic. He was here at the very first one. Give it up for Bernardo. Yes, round of applause for Bernardo.
What up? What up? I got some cool gloves for Christmas. Thank you. They have an inspirational quote on them, which is pretty cool. It says, "Impossible is possible." I kind of find it weird that they put impossible on a pair of gloves very notorious to killer. That's just me. But yeah, I hit 3 kids on the way here. I saw the gloves. Just kind of inspired. They're driving gloves, so I look cool driving around in my Prius. I saw an app on my phone on Instagram. This app was called Too Good to Go. You guys know this app? I'll tell you about it. This app sells food that food couriers haven't picked up. It's been sitting, and people pay for this shit. Who the fuck came up with this app? And let's be honest, isn't that app essentially Uber Eats? You're getting watered down shit anyway. I don't know who came up with that app. I feel like the only person that came up with that app has to be Uber, because they got to make their money somehow. Oh, I'm the only one thinks that. All right, guys, fuck you guys. I'm from Venezuela. Let's talk about it. There you go. I used to say that before, and people thought I said Minnesota. Definitely gonna drop that joke now. I think it's time. Yeah, I'm from Venezuela. A lot of people are asking me, are you happy that your president is out? You know, like, you happy that he's out, like he's out of here? And I tell him every time, I tell him, of course I'm happy. Gas is gonna be so much fucking cheaper now, you know, it's insane. There you go. It's a true American right there. Saw another product on Instagram. Yes, I'm a doom scroller. Heard of cat gravy? Heard of this shit? Cat gravy is cat food essentially just blended up, you know, in a bag that you just feed to your elderly cat, which is a really big relief for me, because I'm thinking about all these crazy cat ladies that are chewing up their fucking food for their elderly cats. I'm empathetic towards them because now they don't have to do that. Who the fuck are they marketing this shit to? You know what I mean? It's fucking. And why is it on my algorithm? I don't own a cat. All right. The word of the year, according to dictionary.com last year, the word of the year was 6-7. I'm not kidding. That's not a joke. Runner up, though, was a clanker. Clanker is a word used to describe a robot or AI. Runner up. Give it some time. I think Clanker is going to be number one next year. For sure, because they got geniuses that came up with 6-7. It's wild. I'll leave with this, tell you a little bit about myself. I was born with a club foot. I was born with a birth defect, which means I'm pretty good at golf. I'm just kidding. It just means that my mom really liked to smoke a lot. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it.
$5 beers, $5 beers, $5 beers. Happy people, kind people. We'll move right along. Guys, sweet man, wonderful conversationalist, and a great set. Give it up for Kenzie Foster. Is it Forster? Give it up for him.
Yeah. Loving these vibes. Just all night, bringing the heat on after the next. We're going. We're on fire. Happy New Year's. Guys, I was recently told that my comedy is a lot of chin. A lot of chin. Not chin. I got off stage in this comic who I really admire and respect. He comes up to me. And he's like, "Hey man, that was a great set. A lot of chin. A lot of chin." And it's been bugging me. I don't know what the fuck. Like, does he maybe self-conscious? I was like, does he know about my TMJ? Like, does he know? I got this click. Grinding my teeth at night, thinking about it. A lot of chin. Anyways, not one joke about chins. Not one joke about chins the whole time. We got New Year. Let's do some new stuff. I've been doing deep work. Deep work. No, it's not a gay thing. Well, maybe a little bit. Not in the homosexual sense. You know, weird. You know, deep work. It sounds gay. It sounds. You know, but come to the realization that most of my efforts in life have been to try to be more like James Bond. Almost everything I've done. I watched that movie when I was 10 years old. And since then I was like, yeah, this is me now. This is me. I'm going to base my whole identity off of a fictional character made up in Hollywood. That's what. And it's all attitude. It's no skill. It's no skill. I went to a shooting range not long ago, and all over the place, all over. I get bad aim, really bad aim. My motor vehicle operating skills are limited to that of an automatic car. I don't really care for martinis. I really don't. But we get it anyway. And you better shake it and add a little lemon. Add a little lemon wedge. Because that's who I've been my whole life. All attitude, no talent. It's tragic, really. It's not great. I just want to. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. I wish. Anyways, in other news, I joined the Army. Fucking hey, you're welcome. National Guard, so like weekend Army. Yeah, it'll be cool. But really, the only reason I did it was for the pants. You know, the cool camo cargo pants. If I'd have known that you could just buy cool camo cargo pants, probably would have joined. But, you know, joined the Army. First thing I did after joining the Army, besides telling everybody that I know that I joined the Army, which is very few people and they don't really care, financed a Mustang. Financed a fucking Ford Mustang. Come on. Because that's what you do. That's what if you want to be a troop, first you got to tell everybody that doesn't care. You got to get some cool cargo pants, and then you got to take on a load of debt. For a car that's going to have motor issues relatively soon and often. That's what you do when you join the Army. Yeah, I'm excited for them to teach me how to use the gun. Fucking run this town. No, I haven't even gone to basic yet. Haven't even done that yet. But anyways, Venezuela. Good times. Let's see, that'd be cool. I don't know. I've been wanting to go down there. They got this lake down there that has, on average, like 50 lightning bolts a minute all around this lake. It's the most lightning place on earth. And I've wanted to go, but you can't go if you're white, you know. They can come here. Bernardo, you can come to the U.S., but we can't go to Venezuela. Who's racist? Exactly. Thank you, guys.
Yes. Hilarious. This is it. You guys stuck it out because you're kind and you're lovely. I love this place. I love Open Michael. And to me, you're Open Michael. Everyone calls me Michael, but you're Michael. No, you're Michael. All right. This is a lovely lady I've spoken to at the Comedy Store. She's got a great set, wonderful disposition. Give it up for Madison Clark.
For how mellow this mic has been. Excuse me. Fuck you for interrupting my set. I can say it to my pen because my pen has a head. So I treat it like a person. Okay. Now this is good. And you guys are in the same outfit. And then there were two dudes that looked like the Wild Thornberry guy, Mike, and the other Matt guy. It's crazy. Like, I honestly I've been thinking of putting you two in a room together for so long, and it happened. And I feel like this whole night, it'd be like, if I were to reenact it in my head, it'd be like me telling Nisi, like, hey, these are all my weird ass cousins. You had to listen to all of them. I'm so sorry. I feel like your jokes are chin, like when it reminds me of when Jeff Ross told me my roast jokes were forehead. And that was the whole panel. There's a forehead. She wins. I have a niece too. Joe left. I have a niece too. And I don't think that she's part of Generation Alpha. And that's the generation that they're still stuck on one number after the other. Like they're stuck on the 6, 7, the word of the year, their numbers, and they're stuck on it. They should not be called Generation Alpha. No way. They need to earn that. They need to earn to be called Alpha. What? Like, okay, for example, my niece, she's lovely. She's part of I'll call them Gen A. And then our little inside joke will be like us doing when we call them Gen A, it's like we're doing a Forrest Gump impression. Gen A, right? That's for us. And then they have to look up Forrest Gump. What is that? A national park? Bitch, you're 12. No, my niece is not even 2. She rocks. She's very smart, unlike me, and she's very selfish, like me. Here's why. Biggest selfish thing she does right now. She knows sign language. Do you guys have babies in your life that know sign language now? Yeah? Okay. She can hear. And nobody in my family has hard of hearing. The one who is closest is actually me. I was in special ed for 14 years for auditory processing disorder. It's like having dyslexia on your ears. So every time that you talk to me, I can't listen. I'm a bad listener. I was diagnosed a bad listener from the age of 2. See, that was even bad. When the visuals are off. Wow. No, but she can hear, but she uses sign language for her own good. She doesn't use it to help others or hard of hearing people around her. No. She uses it for her. She does this to let you know that she knows her manners. She goes, please. She goes like this because she wants more of something. She doesn't want, no, she's not saying, oh, like, I can't, no, she's selfish. I love her. Gen A, you guys are selfish. And I love that. I have dry January, try dry life, man. I quit everything. Quit drinking, I quit smoking. I didn't mean to quit fucking, but that just kind of happened naturally. And I stopped smoking, and I feel like my hopes and dreams are very different now, right? My hopes higher than ever, higher than they've ever been. My dreams are terrifying. They're awful. Okay, awesome. They're so scary. Like, it made me realize I had a dream that a plane broke down at the beach. I was in San Diego, and the plane knocked over, and there was hundreds of people there. It was a horrible dream. It's terrifying. But then I woke up and I go, you know what? I have a lot of sympathy for people who are afraid of planes, because why would you get into something in the air that could potentially wiggle in the sky? Scary. I don't want to. I'll travel. I'll travel, but like, just if somebody's like, if you're listening, and this is for all my people who are scared of flying, because I get it. I've seen it in my dreams now. I see my dreams now. Okay, yeah, that's great. Are you gonna sprint up here? Okay.
Yes. Wonderful. You're our next Kathleen Madigan, I think. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna type you. This was it. This was Open Michael, and you're sweet, kind, good, happy people, funny people, lovely people for coming. So grateful that you're here. You stayed too. You didn't have to. You made it better just by being you. And also Michael, because you're Open Michael to me, and I'm Roy Ellison. Thank you very much. Yeah.